Good afternoon. Welcome to the BBF Outdoors Tunnel. Might be getting a little bit of a big jump on this, but I figured for the $5 worth of seeds, I'm going to try it anyways. Let's plant some lettuce here, cold hardy enough that it should be able to make it inside the tunnel if things go right. Let's get cracking. This morning got up early, drank some coffee, watched the weather, and saw that next week we are supposed to have temperatures in the 70s for most of the week, mid 60s to mid 70s, climbing throughout the week. So I thought it would be a great idea to come out here and get this center row of tubs ready with some lettuces, right? And if I can get them sprouted in the next 5-7 days, they're cold hardy enough that they'll be able to provide us something to eat off of in a month or so. And that'll give me about the perfect amount of time before it comes time to plant tomatoes and peppers and such. The last one that we're doing here, we're doing 4 pots of gourmet blend lettuce here. The last one was a prize head that we did them last 4 tubs. I just sprinkle them around like that, and then after, when I get all 4 sprinkled over the top, I just lightly wipe my hand over the top to make sure that some of them get dusted in. Others will be laying on the top. They might sprout, they might not, but that's okay. That's why we got some extras in there with the sprinkled method. We'll be sure to get something out of here. Okay, so what I'm going to do after I get these dusted over the top really quick, put this package here. I'm going to run around and make some labels for my pots really quick just to make sure I know what I've got in each one. And then after I do that, the next thing I'm going to do is take a heavy duty freezer bag and put the remainder of the seeds in it, seal them up and get them in the freezer as quick as possible. One thing about seeds is even though they don't germinate at the same rate year over year as they get older and older, but they can last you a good long time, a pack of seeds, and provide vegetables, fruit, food for you for a long time to come. So make sure you do that. You guys might be wondering about the wicking tubs here. I'm going to have to set a bunch more of them up in the upcoming weeks, so watch out for a video for that. We're just putting in a early spring crop of vegetables or lettuces here, so that way we can have some homemade salads over the next several weeks. I'm going to take probably some of this stuff will be up in about 3 weeks, and while we're waiting for that to get up get big enough to eat, we'll work on cleaning out the rest of these tubs here. The chickens and goats love that clover that comes off the top of that. Sorry for the neglect over the winter. And then the other part that we're going to do is I thought this was going to be a great idea, having a raised bed inside the tunnel to be able to get more square footage of plants in the dirt. But the one thing that I'm finding here is that the local ants are taking over, and they don't like to share their space. They don't like fingers in their dirt. So I'm going to be taking the raised bed out. I'll be using the dirt from in there. I got some nice beets here. You want to see? I'm going to be ready to eat in a couple more weeks, and in the meantime, beet greens, fantastic for salads. Yeah, so we'll get working on that and start getting ready for summer vegetables too. We only got 2 months, and we'll definitely be planting tomatoes, peppers, things of that nature. And in the heat of the summer, the salad greens are definitely not going to be a thing. Seems like it's about impossible to grow a whole salad at any given point in time, unless you had an actual greenhouse. And that is something that would like to point out. A lot of people tell me, oh, you got a greenhouse on your place. No, this is just a high tunnel. No heat in here. Easy enough to do winter hardy plants in here. Throughout the colder months of the year, we're in 7B, it doesn't get stupid cold, but it does get cold enough. We do get plenty of frost and some good solid freezes every now and again. cold hardy plants can survive in here just fine, but there is no heat, so you know, there's no April tomatoes. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off for now, and look forward to more tunnel fun coming up over the next couple months. Later, y'all.